Hey guys, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO. Sun's coming down. It's a beautiful day in Florida, and I'm proud to announce that Kannaway was just awarded by the Academy of Network Marketing Startup Company of the Year. That's exciting to me because I have been with this company, working behind the scenes, working out front, speaking at their events, and I understand who they are. I have spent countless times with Troy Neihart, just having dinner, just sitting around the pool, listening to his vision, listening to his excitement, watching him get the passion in his eyes for what these products can do for people. It's amazing. I've hung out with Jeff Rogers, I don't know on how many times, as he shared what he sees, the vision, where this company's gonna go. Ryan Vanderpool, if you've ever watched him, I tell you what, there's not many better when it comes to actually training, coaching, and guiding people to success. I've hung out with Wes Bishop, who's part of their national expansion team, putting in regional offices. And what I love about Wes, we have a lot of common background, but he's a businessman. He understands that in the Kannaway situation, just like any startup business, that you're not at a ground floor opportunity. Matter of fact, anybody tells you, hey man, Kannaway is the ground floor opportunity, or any company is, if they're not 4 or 5 years old, you're not even reached the ground level. Let me use an analogy with you for a minute, a word picture if you will. If you've ever seen what it took to build the Freedom Tower in New York, what we call One World Trade Center, the new World Trade Center after 9/11, you realize that they had to dig down and dig down and dig down 6 levels underground to build the foundation, to put in the pilings, to build the walls, to build the floor, just so they could put the rest of the building up 1,776 feet high above ground level. But it took 5 levels down. Kannaway is going into its 2nd year, or its 2nd level. There's been some restructuring. There's been people that have left. New people have come in. That's what it takes. But the next time you hear somebody say, hey, you need to come with me because we have first mover advantage. If you're here today, you're going to make the most money. That's false, because most people won't stick it out in those first 5 years. They leave. They call themselves the founders, they call themselves the master distributors, they call themselves the founding team, whatever. Most of them won't last. But those that do can write history. I think back to the early days in A.L. Williams and Primerica. That's where I cut my teeth in this business. The original men and women that launched that company are multimillionaires today. They went through thick and thin. They didn't worry about jumping somewhere else. They didn't care if it all wasn't working right. You want to know why? Because they believed in the leaders. Well, I've sat around with Troy Neihart long enough that not only do I believe in him, but I believe in the team over at MGNA, Medical Marijuana, that just purchased this company. Because in the last year, they saw where this company was going. I've bought several thousand shares of stock in MGNA because I believe that when you look at everything that's here, when you see what the DNA is, the ethos of Kannaway, I believe they have what it takes to make it. But they're still not even at the ground floor yet. They're still putting in the foundation. They're still building the walls. But the Academy of Network Marketing Professionals, those members over there, I guess it's the Academy of Network Marketing. They're all professionals, but professionals not at the end of the name. But what they have been able to show, I think, says a lot. All the naysayers out there that don't understand what Kannaway is or didn't understand what it was. The Academy, who is made up of the attorneys, the CPAs, the consultants, the critics, the influencers, if you will, all voted that Kannaway was truly the startup company of the year. My hat's off to you guys. I think it's awesome. You got a long ways to go, so keep your nose to the grindstone. You know, there's still going to be stuff you got to do. But I'd like to see where you're at in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. It's going to be exciting. To Troy Neihart, Jeff Rogers, to the whole staff there at the home office, to MGNA's crew for believing in these guys, Wes Bishop for sticking this out and just traveling. I mean, Wes just traveled 33 weeks, I think, across country, broke down in his RV promoting Kannaway. To Ryan Vanderpool, who puts in countless hours making that training videos for their back office. Guys, my hat's off to you and your crew. Live life like it's an epic adventure. Stay dangerous, stay strong, and if you're in network marketing, act like it.